Hello beautiful souls, sorry for the delay in the video. Not been doing too good the last couple of days, and your girl is back in the old wheelchair, so it's a little bit annoying. So I'm seeing a red kite fly over, and that's my symbol for everything's gonna be alright. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and this is your pick a card weekly guidance from the 13th of April to the 19th of April. If you like these videos, then please subscribe, please like and comment below to let me know what your thoughts are on your cards this week, and to let me know if there's anything else that you would like to see from me in the future. So as always, we will look at the cards. We have our pile set out in front of us. We have pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So what I'd like you to do now is to get yourself comfortable. You may wish to close your eyes and take some deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth. Just connecting with your higher self, your intuition, and then when you're ready, you can open your eyes and feel which card you are being drawn to the most. I always say if you are drawn to a card first, then that is the one you go with. Don't switch to another pile. It tends to be the first one that you were drawn to. If, however, you can't pick between some piles, then you may wish to watch that pile and the other pile. Welcome pile 1. Before I start, I'm just being drawn to the numbers 3, 6, 4 for you, pile 1. So I shall be using my angel numbers just to let you know what we got here. Your angels are with you. Call on their help and support and move forward with confidence, knowing you are being guided. So that needed to come through for you guys today. Let's have a look at what cards we have for you. We have the Warrior card. We also have the Crow Spirit, and we have the New Moon in Capricorn as well. So let us have a little look at what we got here for you this week. So this week I feel like you are the warrior. You have great warrior instincts, you have great strength within you, you are the warrior. You have the ability to overcome anything and everything that is put in your path. You have overcome things in the past as well, pile 1. You guys feel like you have been through a lot in your past, but I would like to tell you, congratulations, you're still here, you're standing, and you're stronger than ever before, because that's what this card tells us. It tells us that we have grown, we are becoming incredible, strong people. We also have the ability, which as well goes with the Crow card here, of being able to create what we want. We can make wishes, we are able to manifest things, especially this week. This week feels like a great week to be manifesting things. It's also, I'm just keep getting purple, purple, purple. Now with this, I feel like 1, we are listening to our intuition, letting our intuition guide us, but I'm also getting an awakening, spiritually opening up, connecting further. If you're just starting out on your journey, this is your confirmation that you are doing the right thing, to step out, to delve into something a little bit more. If this is something you've been thinking about, then this is your confirmation for that. If you're already on your spiritual journey, then for you guys at pile 1, you are going to unveil something new within you. Something new is going to emerge, or there will be awakening, or a feeling, a discovery. There will be something new that comes to you this week, and this is because of the Crow Spirit that you had this week as well. So this is the number 17 on here. So the number 1 is saying you're independent, you're strong, and again that intuitive side comes out on that as well. Then you've got the 7, which is the spiritual. You are spiritually connected. There is more that is happening this week that will be very divinely guided, that will be connected with spirit, that will be connected with your inner voice, your inner guidance, your intuition. That is something where your belief system becomes stronger. And this card actually says co-create with spirit. So you are connecting with spirit, you are creating with spirit, you're bringing something new to your life, your world, through spirit. And also when you add the 1 and the 7 together, you got the 8, which this is where I'm getting that manifesting energy from. So there is a lot of magical energy kind of happening around you this week, pile 1, and it feels very exciting. Your wishes are coming true. This is something that you need to know. So if you are going through a rough phase or you've been struggling, you're coming out of the other side of this. But the greatest way for you to really release anything from the past or anything that you've been going through is to connect with spirit, to ask your angels, whoever it is for you, to come forwards and release anything that needs releasing, but also to acknowledge that they're there to kind of say hi, and take you on a next step, to take you further into what's coming up. There's something new that's brewing and it's exciting. You've also got your hard work is paying off in the new moon. So know that everything that you've been working towards, I feel like for some of you, pile 1, you've been either working out of a darker phase or you've been working towards something, but it feels more of a negative way where there may have been an argument or something, it hasn't been resolved. It feels like this is coming to a resolution. There's something that is coming to an end, and it almost feels like this has been something that's been going on for a long time, and we're finally getting there. We're finally feeling it being released. We're finally feeling or seeing a resolution to what it is that has been happening. And this is also very earthly grounding. So it's almost like the spiritual side is up here, but then we've got this grounding side that comes in. I'm seeing the two connecting. So this is heaven and earth energy coming together, and it's quite powerful. I always feel this is a very powerful sort of energy that comes through. So there is a new beginning with this card. There's a new beginning, a new cycle that is about to begin for you guys. So exciting week, I believe. So I will leave that with you, and I hope that this resonates. Please let me know in the comments below if it does, and also if you don't want to miss any future videos, then please subscribe, and I hope you have a lovely week. Welcome, pile 2. So I was given a number for pile 1, and I'm being given the same number for you guys, so this must be a number that is for everybody this week. So let me just find it. It's 364, and I'm being divinely guided to share this with you today, if I can have my numbers. And this is from Angel Numbers book, and this is Kyle Gray's one. I love it. So this says, your angels are with you. Call on their help and support and move forward with confidence, knowing you are being divinely guided. So let's have a little look at what cards we've got for you. We have the new moon. We also have the cow spirit, and then we also have faith in your dreams as well. Oh, I love it. Okay, so your energy feels quite soft this week, guys. Pile 2, we're feeling a bit softer energy. There's a bit more of love, care and compassion that comes up for you guys. There is a bit of peace that I feel as well. So first I kind of want to go to the new moon. So with this one, this is about cycles coming to an end. There is something being released, and I'm being really, really drawn to the white sort of energy emanating behind that black moon, that new moon. And this feels like there is a new energy brewing. There is something coming up, and it's almost like we are overcoming something and we are letting go of things so that this new energy can come in. It's a new beginning, new projects. It's a cycle is coming to an end, new beginning, starting a new project. Time to take action, acknowledging parts of yourself that are not always our best selves. Now this is something that can be uncomfortable, so you may feel that some things may be brewing that are a bit, just make you feel a little bit uncomfortable about yourself, or memories coming up from the past, of things that you may have done or said that make you cringe. There are a few things that could come up where it's just acknowledging, oh, that's who I was, that's part of that person that I was back then, and then we let it go. It's okay, that's not who we are now. We've learnt from those past mistakes. It's about letting go of the emotions kind of attached to that, but taking the wisdom from it and learning from it and moving forwards from it. You've also got the cow spirit. I like this one because you have the miracles are endless. So with this one as well, you also have the number 15. So with the number 1, it's very independent, you're very strong. It's about standing within your truth, moving forwards, being sort of your own self. Like the cow is like loving life with all the flowers, doesn't care what the other cows think of it, it's just being its true self. That is what I feel like for you guys, pile 2. Like, it's about just embracing your truth, embracing who you are, not worrying about what other people think, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So long as you're happy in who you are and you're following the path that feels right and that resonates with you, then that's what matters. And then we have the number 5 as well, which is about change. So there's changes that are happening this week. I get transformations due to this card here that we'll delve into in a minute. And I also feel like this is where those miracles kind of come into play as well. There is a freedom that is needed, you know, being free-spirited like the cow, you know, totally free-spirited, flowers in its hair, you know, totally loving life. This is that feeling that I want you to embrace this week. This week it just feels like just being your true self, regardless of what other people think, being free, being adventurous with new ideas, being innovative, new beginnings, projects, whatever it is that's coming up, go with it, flow with it. And then with the have faith in your dreams. And you've also got, as well, as you add the 1 and the 5 together from the 15, the number 6, which is very sort of compassionate, loving, caring. You've got this side that comes out of you, and I feel like this is for yourself this week. There's a little bit of love for yourself. There's a lot calmer energy coming in for you guys this week. And then this one here, in the way that it's just this true beauty, this calming, tranquil feeling, again comes with that number 6 element here. And I just feel there is a lot of transformation because there's butterflies coming here. Now, the way that I'm seeing this, because I'm seeing more than oh, okay, no, that's not butter, they're bees. Okay, so there's a transformation that is happening, but there is also 2 bees in this card. And when I get bees, that is my representation for successful endeavors. Whatever it is that is brewing, those new projects, it feels successful, it's going to be good. And I just feel like there's a harmony that comes with it. There may be teamwork or leaning on people to help you get through how you're going to put things together. So don't be afraid to ask other people maybe for advice or help, whatever it is that you might need. It just feels like this is going to be a very successful time and a great week to get started with things. So that is all I have for you, my lovelies. As always, please let me know if it resonates in the comments below, and if you don't want to miss any new videos coming out, please subscribe, and if you hit the notification bell, then you will be notified when my videos come out. I hope you have a lovely week. Welcome, pile 3. So each pile I have been guided to read a angel number, but it's the same one for every pile, so that's quite interesting. So we're going to read it for you guys too, and it's number 364, which is here, which says, your angels are with you. Call on their help and support and move forward with confidence, knowing you are being guided. So take that into consideration this week, my lovelies. So let's have a look what cards we've got. We've got the foundations. We also have the bat spirit. And we have new moon in Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So interestingly, I'm feeling like pulled in 2 different directions for you guys, pile 3. I feel like one is, we've got the foundations. We're needing stability, time away from people, which as we're in lockdown is quite relevant, I suppose. But there is this need to going back to basics, going back to your foundations, going back to your roots. There is that need of going back. We're needing to go back to settle ourselves, to ground ourselves, to figure out where we're wanting to go next, because it's almost like we need to take time from the hustle bustle of everything going on, to take time away to figure out what's going on internally, to figure out what we're wanting. There is a need to step back and slow down to be able to get our thoughts together, because I feel pile 3, our thoughts haven't either been, what was that word, cohesive? So there is a need to step back so that you can kind of put the puzzle pieces together, is what I'm being told, to put the puzzle pieces together to figure out what your movements forwards then. And then we've got the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. So you need to take that time away to allow yourself for this rebirth, this transformation, this new beginning that's going to be coming out. Now, with the bat spirit, with the number 5 that is associated with this, I feel very much that this is about being more free, being more adventurous, being open to new ideas, innovative, getting new ideas down on paper. It feels like there's been some ideas that have been stuck up here, and now we need to bring them down here into this world, writing them down, getting them down. I'm seeing for some people this is drawing as well. You need to draw things out that have been in your mind. So there is this freedom that comes with this card, that with the bat flying, there is that sort of freedom that comes with this as well. Some of you may work better at night, I feel, as well. There's a night element that is coming up here, so you may be more active or get more ideas as you're coming into the night. So you might want to be a bit more of a night owl this week, just to get the thoughts out and down. But there is definitely a grounding that is needed for you guys this week as well. So you do need to maybe take yourself out into nature, or bring flowers into your house. There is something that is needed where you're grounding yourself. Some of you need to drink more water as well, I'm being told. And then moving on, you've got the new moon in Aquarius. Again, that is that sort of adventurous, innovative, always on the move. There is this constant flow of energy that comes up here. And this says, bring love into the situation. So, okay, this makes more sense. So the way that this feels very sort of methodical, it's very, the way that we are writing things down, this is very methodical with getting things down. But with this card, we are bringing in the creative, the love. It's about putting a bit of you into what you're doing. This brings in a whole different side to it, makes it more unique in what you're doing or what you're thinking about doing or the way that you're wanting to move forwards. This brings in the love and the compassion side, whereas the other 2 cards are very much more about, well, especially the foundations one, very structured, very stable in the way that it feels, but we need to inject some fun, some energy into what we've got written down and where we're retreating to. There needs to be more fun, pile 3, it being injected into what you're doing, and your intuition will guide you in which way to go with this as well. You can tap into this new energy that is kind of brewing. It needs to be more free-flowing. For you guys, we need to stop being so focused, things being one way. We need to be less organized in a way. We need to get organized in knowing where we want to be going, but once we've got that figured out, it's about being more free-flowing, surrendering to these thoughts, these ideas that are trying to come through. It's almost like what I'm seeing is like a gate closed, and it's like these ideas keep trying to come through but the gate's closed. So we need to open this sort of creative side, this more freedom based side, so the gates can open, so these new fresh ideas will come flowing out, because there's a block at the moment. There's been a block lately, and pile 3, you can release this block this week if you wish to. So if you want to, you can tap into this week and just let it all flow out. And it feels like when you do that, this is when your ideas that you've already got are okay, or they're like the skeleton, and then by letting these doors, these gates open, this is when the sort of the body of it comes into play. The sort of spirit is brought into what you're doing then as well. So you are this week needing to embrace the free-spirited, the freedom, the surrendering, the universe, allowing it all to come in. This is what you need to embrace this week, and know that you're being divinely guided to all of this. And I just want to say self-care is needed as well. So that is where you can open the gates as well, by taking a little time out for yourself to slow down and just let things flow. Let it flow easily and naturally. So that is all I have for you this week. Please let me know in the comments below if it resonates, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when they come out. I hope you have a lovely week.